So who's excited for the Blackout beta on Monday? Well, after hearing all this information, even LEA has to be. So how you all doing, YouTube and my beasts? I'm Big D. If you are new around here and you don't know what I'm all about, then it's easy. I love Call of Duty and I love video games in general. Now this Monday coming, it is the beta to the new Battle Royale mode for Black Ops 4. It's coming first to the PlayStation 4 and then the following week it hits the PlayStation 4 again, as well as Xbox and PC. So don't miss out, go and pre-order Black Ops 4, take part in the beta, come back to my channel and let me know what you guys thought about it, because the beta for the multiplayer was awesome and I'm hoping that the BR mode will be, if not the same or better. But what have I got for you today? Well, it's easy guys, it's a butt ton of information, so please bear with me. Let's start off by saying that Game Informer has the inside scoop this month with the BR mode and has started to share the information so that we all know exactly what's going on through social media and by other means. So let's start off with these pictures, and I've got to say, how amazing do they look? The colours really do pop off the screen, and of course you can probably tell me which parts of this map are the old maps from the franchise. So let's go through what we know and what we're going to be getting when we jump into this map. So guys, as I normally do while I'm making a video, I always go on to my information sites to try and find if there's anything more I can add to the video, and of course they dropped this, the brand new map for the Battle Royale mode called Blackout, and here it is guys. So we can really talk about what exactly is on the map. So we've got estates, construction sites, array, Nuketown is an island, that's very interesting. We've got firing range, hydro dam, asylum, cargo docks, factory, fracking tower, carbine and Rivertown. So far only a few YouTubers were given this as a gift, so from a bird's eye view like it is, but we didn't know exactly what we were going to get, so I wasn't going to add this into the video at all. But they've released the full version of the map and I've got to say it looks absolutely interesting and fantastic, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen when we jump out of that plane guys. I really can't. So next guys, let's move on to the player count, which I think is something very important, especially to the community at the moment. We're all a little bit worried about the player count being stuck at 60, but we now have an official amount. Now last time I'd done a video on Blackout, it was all rumours and we didn't really know any kind of information, but we can now say officially that the amount of players on the map at one time is going to be 80, which is more than I thought, and I'll take that. I must be mad not to take that. If they can make it any more, I'll be happy. But don't be surprised if the count does go up, because Treyarch, they are very good at the moment at testing the game, getting everyone on board, and that's why the betas are here, so that they can actually adjust things, make things even better. And I think, and I do believe, that the count will try and make it up to 100, because they have been testing 100 players on the map at one time. So guys, keep that player count in mind, because I'm going to lead into my next segment, and that is vehicles. As I said, a large amount of the community were worried that with a low player count and the introduction of vehicles, the game will be over quite fast. Now this is still an element of concern, because we still haven't played the game yet, because 80 players may not be good enough, we just don't know. But we'll have to wait till Monday to find out exactly how the game plays out. But let's go through what vehicles we are actually going to be getting. Now for land, we'll be getting a cargo truck which holds 1 driver and 4 passengers. So squads must be 5 players aside, not like in Fortnite we only have 4. Also we're getting ATV which carries 1 driver and 1 passenger. Now we move on to sea and we get a Zodiac inflatable boat which has 1 pilot and 1 passenger, very ideal for duos. Air, we get the Little Bird helicopter which has 1 pilot and 4 passengers. Again, another example of squads being a 5-man squad. What do you think about the vehicles? Do you think there'll be a beasting addition to the game, or just, let's say, poo? But let me know in the comments down below. Now this is a good point to say, have you subscribed yet? Let's start now by hitting that red worded button and turn on notifications so you never miss another video from me again. And if you do decide to subscribe, then that's just awesome. Now, well, let's talk about another thing that Game Informer has given us a breakdown of, and that is the fact that when you jump out of that plane and you are that specialist, this is exactly what you will have when you land in the map. You're going to have 3 tiers of health and armor, 8 primary ammunition types, 12 equipment types, 17 consumable perks, 17 weapon attachments, 24 different weapons, 125 items in total. Now, I'll get around to the perks in a minute, but one fantastic addition to this Blackout mode is the fact that we're going to have AI controlled zombies. Now, killing zombies, if you want to by the way, will make them drop zombie supply stash. Game Informer says that interacting with zombies is totally optional. If you don't want to interact with them, then you don't have to. You don't have to even land in their area where they are active. Zombies are only in a certain area of the map as well. Now, I'm not a big zombie fan at all. I've tried getting into it, but I just never know how it all works. So if there's a massive inclusion of that element of zombies in this Blackout mode, I think I'm going to be doomed. So stay tuned to my live stream on Monday. All things permitting, there will be a live stream of this. But guys, what do you think about zombies being in this? I think it's a good element, even though I don't know how much of the zombie stuff actually works, or if we're going to get a lot of their kind of the bubble gums and stuff like that. I don't know how it works, guys. Don't judge me, I just do not know. But okay guys, I'm going to try and speed it up for you because I don't want you guys sitting there being bored, because there is so much information to go through. So I did mention perks, and here are a few of them. We have Paranoia. It gives you an audio alert when you are getting targeted by the enemy. It's kind of like FTL when you played on Infinite Warfare, where the screen would light up yellow or green. I'm colorblind guys, don't judge me either on that one. But that's exactly what you're going to be getting on this. You've got Skulker, moves faster while crouching and prone. Stimulate, yeah, that's right, increases max health by 100 points. I don't know if that stacks with your other armor or your health. I don't know yet guys, unfortunately, but we will find out by Monday. Outlander reduces damage from circle, so obviously we've got a circle which is going to be coming in a bit like Fortnite. We've got Looter, which basically reveals nearby stash and items, which could come in very handy, especially if you want the better attachments or weapons. Iron Lungs, this is for the snipers. Hold your breath longer while shooting with sniper rifles or diving underwater, so we can go underwater as well. That could come in very clutch, especially near the end of the game. And you have Consumer. It reduces time it takes to use items, heal or revive teammates by 20%. It also goes on to state that players' health will start at 150, which is exactly the same as multiplayer within the Call of Duty Black Ops 4 game. In addition to this, there is other ways to increase your health while playing Blackout. During a match, you can get basic bandages, trauma kits and king-size med kits. Unlike other Battle Royale games exactly like Fortnite, basic bandages only limit you to 75 health, but in Blackout, if you want to use the basic bandages, this will take you all the way back to full health, and this is basically a kick in the ribs from Call of Duty all the way to Fortnite. And I think finally, I think this is pretty much it guys. Blackout will feature over 20 characters, which will be unlocked via challenges. Now this means that characters are not locked behind COD point system within Black Ops 4, which is very welcome in my book. Treyarch has also said that on top of the 20 characters that are available, there will be more on the way. They also said that there is many Treyarch classic characters to be unlocked, including Frank Woods and my favourite Alex Mason, because of course guys, it's all in the numbers. There's also Black Ops 4 specialist characters available within the Blackout, and the new zombie cast as well is in there, so there's quite a lot of characters to be unlocked. So with these specialists being unlockable, we've been given an example, and I'm going to read it to you, and it goes as follows. Via missions within the Blackout, if you use, for example, the specialist battery, you have to go and find her war machine within that game, get X amount of kills and finish among the top 15 players within that match to unlock special things. Each character has their own challenges and sets of missions to complete to get them completely unlocked. So like the gun camos and even the new signature weapons which are within Black Ops 4, you have to complete special challenges to get fancy stuff, and these specialist characters are no different. So enjoy the grind, guys. I believe it's going to be quite hard to actually do on some of these, but I can't wait to see if there's any other additional things like taunts or other dances like there is on Fortnite. That'd be quite funny to have that in Black Ops, because we've had dances before obviously in Black Ops 3. As I am sitting here right now, I am looking at my phone and I've just seen that we will be jumping out of an airplane with a parachute, and then we will have that body gliding suit on as well, so we'll be able to glide down. And as well, if you were to jump off a certain height building, you will be able to glide down so you won't die. That is another additional bit of information, guys. It seems like it's coming out all the goddamn time, so unfortunately my video may not contain every single bit of information, but I do hope that you have had a good time watching my video. Fingers crossed, I will be live streaming on Monday the 10th, so please tune in. So make sure that you have subscribed and you have turned on notifications so you don't want to miss this, guys. I guarantee you it's going to be absolutely awesome, and other content that I have created. I hope you have enjoyed this video like I've already said, and if you have, please smash that like button and share it with your friends. Thanks for joining me. You guys are awesome, and as always, guys, keep on beasting, and I'll see you soon on another video.